Hi, how's it going? You're watching Andy WTH. Of course, I'm Andy. This is week 8 of Big Brother Canada season 5. And this week was a triple eviction. Really good week. And really one huge misplay on the vote. The first evictee of the week. We're going to talk about that. Let's just talk about, of course, who was the HOH this week. It was Kevin. Now, Kevin made a kind of like a deal with William and Drake, right? They keep him safe this week and all this stuff. So they just dropped everything and they let him have the HOH. So who does he decide to put up, which was actually a huge, at that point, a great game move, all right? He decided to put up Ika and her bestie, Dimitrik. And that's who I would have put up. Of course, that's who you put. They are the two biggest threat in the game. Because if Ika makes it to the end, she's going to win, okay? Nobody in the house right now, as far as I'm concerned, is capable of beating her. Simple as that. If you get to the final two with her, your game is lost. Simple as that. All right, so, of course, who wins the power of veto was her partner, Dimitri. Now, he won. Of course he won. And who would do? Okay. Again, he replaced him with Jackie. All right, good. Replace him with Jackie. Why not? But this is where it got really bad in the game, all right? This was the worst move I've ever seen in my life. At first, Drake was like, her focus was, I got to get rid of the vets. We got to get rid of the vets, which is absolutely, that's what I would have done. I would have went after the vets because, if they get to the end, they're going to have a great story to tell the jury, especially when you have, pretty much almost all the jury members are return players. So that they're going to get the votes right there. Just that you're already starting in a deficit in the votes for the final two, all right? So it's pretty much straightforward. Vote Ika. Absolutely, that's what you should do. But somehow, some way, okay, Ika, she turned around. She was not voted out at all this week. Absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. And Drake decided, I'm going to save her. I'm going to vote out Jackie. Jackie, that's who I would have brought to the end with me, okay? For the final two, she was my number one to be number 2. Absolutely. Because nobody in the jury would have voted for her to win the game. That would have been like a landslide victory for anybody in the house, all right? She was like the sure, easy win at the end. But no, they decided to take a small target. Jackie let's face it, she has no allies in the house. She was in a bad position from right to the end. Yeah. But instead, they kept a powerhouse of a player, Ika. I know you guys are saying, well, she didn't win a lot of HOAs, or she didn't win no competition at all. But that's not her gameplay. Her gameplay is manipulating people, getting them to do what she wants, and that's how she's going to win the game. That's her story to win the game. So, of course, they didn't vote her out, and the ones that did not vote her out paid the price as far as I'm concerned. And who was the victim at the end? Okay, who won the HOH the next round? It was, of course, Dimitrik. Okay, he won. And then who does he put up? Of course, he puts up Drake and William, and he also put up Kevin as number 3. It's no surprise. Of course he would put him up. He's the biggest threat out of all 3. And, of course, Kevin won the power of veto. And I believe, if I remember correctly, they replaced him with Dylan. All right? And then you look at the vote right there. That was a good vote, by the way. Okay, who do I want to keep? Well, of course you're going to keep Dylan. Okay? Because you got the power couple up there, or a duo of Drake and William. Everybody knew they were playing together. Of course they're going to go out. But see, that's where they would have went wrong. Because if they would have, let's say, voted Ika out, that one might have changed their whole game. Maybe instead of Dimitri would have won, maybe it would have been either, it would have been, maybe Jackie would have won. Who knows? But the bottom line is they did not pull the trigger. They went out to jury house. Now, that's pretty sad for them. you're sitting there thinking like, wow, I could have gotten a big move. I'm here to make the big moves in the game, and they had a huge opportunity to get a big target, and they didn't. They didn't pull the trigger, but they did miss the second time when they got Drake and William out. Now, who is left in the house? Well, let's kind of review. We got Kevin left in the house. We got Ika, Karen, Dimitri, and Dylan. Now, out of the group of 5 that's left right now, if I was sitting there, let's say, if I was Kevin, who do I want to take to the end? Well, let me think. The obviously ones that you don't want to bring is Ika and Dimitri. Okay, those two, you don't want them in the final 2 with you because you will not win. Absolutely, there's no way. So, obviously, if you get your second try at these 2, you better not miss. You better get one of them out. Simple as that. Now, who would I bring to the end if I was Kevin? Pretty easy. Karen would be my number 1 at this point in the game. Then my number 2, if I had to bring, would be Dylan. Okay, those are the only 2 I would consider bringing to the final 2, or excuse me, final 2. Final 3 would be good for those 3. Then you have a chance. Now, Ika, well, her, it doesn't matter who she brings to the end. All right, she's got the game. If she makes it to the final 2, she's got it. She's going to win. As far as I'm concerned, she is, at this point in the game, the best player left. Absolutely, hands down. I mean, she controlled the game for most of the part for the whole season. She played it totally different, really. If you sit there and think about it, from previous seasons, somewhat different, I guess. Now, Karen, does she have a chance to win against anybody? No. I don't think she has enough of a story to present everybody else in the jury to win the game at this point. So, do I feel that she can win? No. Now, Dimitri, of course, it depends. If he goes up against Ika, no. But against everybody else in the house, absolutely has a good story to tell. Absolutely. I'm just saying, he might have a little bit harder time against Kevin. Kevin will have a very strong story as well. But as far as against Karen and Dylan, absolutely, yeah, he can beat both of them for sure. Kevin might be a little bit closer, actually, come to think of it, I'm just saying. Now, of course, let's talk about Dylan. His only one that he has a chance to beat in the house that's left for the final 2 is basically Karen. So that's his only chance. So that's my thoughts right now. We're going to see how the game plays out next 2 weeks or so. So we're going to see. So that's my opinion. What has happened? What the mistakes, and basically where the game might go from here. Now we'll see. We'll see who gets to the final 2. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. You're watching Andy WTH. Of course, I'm Andy. Thank you for watching. See ya.